Hey guys, what's up? It's Ice. Today we're going to be looking at the M1 Abrams, uh, supposedly a top tier main battle tank. It is a 10.0 American main battle tank, so not exactly top tier. If we have a look here, it's fourth in the chain. All this to the M1A2, I guess. But yeah, if it doesn't have to face those 10-3s, it is certainly a doable tank. It's not the superior force that it used to be, uh, whenever it came into the game years ago. But it is still a formidable opponent, and it can certainly handle its own, assuming the person using it is, somewhat competent with what they're doing. I'm not trying to say I am, but we're gonna give it a shot today. So yeah, I have gone ahead and got in the NVDs just in case, to kind of give me a little boost here, so I can identify targets a little bit better. But yeah, if I die, we might spawn in the XM1, but it's a terrible tank. So we're realistically just gonna spawn an SPA. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, let's see, we got man, and it looks like it's gonna be the southern part of it, so it's basically just gonna be a flanking, camping match of who can go as far away from the capture point and snipe inwards as possible. So let's kind of take a look at where our team heads and see if we can support them. Alright, let's make sure we have, yep, our camo. And we're going to select the Abrams. This is the loadout I take. I bring 5 heat just in case we see some, overly down tier or up tiered vehicle. If we see a Leo, like a A1A1, that got up tiered to face us, then we will do that. Um, so yeah. This is my first match of the day too, so it might take a little while for me to get warmed up and used to everything. Gotta make sure we got our thermals enabled. The one thing thermals are terrible for is if the tank is hull down. So for example, if you can't see the hull, all you can see is the turret. The turret doesn't generate enough heat. As you can see looking at that M1, it's very, very hard to spot against a background. So, sorry about that lag spike right there. Computer froze up. But yeah. So we're going to head over here with this M1A1, give him a little bit of support. Although this tank has trash armor for a 10-3 up tier, which we are in, the gun is still workable. You can still use it. It comes down to knowledge of the tanks you're fighting and where to aim. Whenever a new tank comes into the game, I always take it into the protection analysis viewer and give it a look through. Alright, we got his loader track engine, so he just fired, which means he's not going to be coming back for a little bit. Nope, oh, it's a 2A5. Alright, well, let's see if we can just snipe right on damage. What's his range? 925? Alright, we hit him on fire again. He does have ammo there. I'm a terrible aimer, so we're just going to try and slide that shell in right there. Got him. Alright, so yeah. This tank, just like you just saw there, is totally doable. My aim is atrocious, which does lead to some funny... Is that a tank turret? No, it's not. Some funny moments, as you'll see. But... Alright, cannon breach. We're going to re-peek. I don't know what tank that was, so I can't say in chat who doesn't have the breach, but it's alright. I'm pretty sure my team knows, considering he backed off. Someone got him good. See if we can't just light up this helicopter real quick. Alright, someone else be a dead. I don't see any other tanks cresting a ridgeline. There's a tank right there. There's a tank over there. Oh, tank right there. Hang on, let's see what we can do to him. Target destroyed. Alright, we're very exposed, so I'm going to back off. I don't feel like dying right now. So, let's come back a little bit and head up onto the ridgeline over here where we can get much easier shots into our opponents. So first we're just going to peek it by using our binocs, which you can see over this. And I can see a tank just went in right there. Dead tank. Should be pretty safe to peek from here. And I'm just going to make sure I stay. There's someone behind that dune. Right there. That's what, 1325? Track. Maybe he'll spin back around into us, possibly. I doubt it. There's still someone back there. Someone over here is taking shots at me. Is there an SPA I can get right there? Oh, he's launching missiles at me. Yeah, no, you can't see me though. It's the only issue with your plan. Okay, ricocheted. Alright, did he die? Yeah, he died, didn't it? 1375, so it's like right around about there. He dead. Yep. Someone just shot me. We're backing up. Let's go figure out what just hit me. Alright, that's a dead target. There's also someone behind here still, unless they prepare their track, which is also a likely option. Friendly? Nope. Enemy helicopter coming in. And we just put it round straight through him, so that's gonna be good. And we got the kill assist on him. Good. The way that the Abrams stores its ammunition all the way in the back of the turret, unless you take too much and then it goes down there, you're definitely able to take more ammunition than many others. For example, if you're playing a Leopard, you have like, what, 15 rounds max, unless you're trying to get ammo racked like that other guy that I had earlier did. That's how to die 101. So, the Abrams definitely gets a lot more ammunition, so you can be a lot more, you know. I'm dead. Crap. He got me good. I think I'm probably gonna put another round into me. Finish me off, my driver. But if he lets my gunner get back up. Okay, he's dead. So we're gonna pop smoke, hang out for a minute while we repair. Let's see, where did he shoot us? He shot us, okay, right there. And it looks like it came down in through that turret ring. Like, he shot here and then it went into the turret ring, which jammed it. And then it bounced up and killed our commander and gunner. So we're going to have a very extended reload right now, but I think we can just go push into A and get our crewman back, and we should be okay. Alright, let's move. Right away we get our breach taken out from a cross map shot, so we're going to come down here and repair once more, and then we're going to pop over this ridge line, take both of them out if we can. Like I said though, our loader's dead, so our gunner is doing all the loading. It's a good thing that the breach absorbed that shell though, because our ammunition is right behind where it went through. It's a little bit difficult, but they're right up there on that ridge line over there. Can't see them with the binocs, so. 35 seconds for a breach. Oh, we only have 2 crew. Yeah, that would do that. Alright, even though we have way less tickets than them, oh, I got shot from the right. G to B. The map flanker. Stole our job. Yeah, that'll do it to us. So let's see, I think I'm gonna spawn in an F-86. Most of their SPA, the people that died early and spawned in SPA, they're all dead actually, so I don't have to worry too much about them. Unfortunately, I don't have the F2 or anything above the F-86A5, so this is all I get. Even though, don't get me wrong, a 9.0 or excuse me, an 8.7 aircraft is still incredibly hard to attain. It's certainly not the most talented 8.7 ever. I would say the MiG-15 BIS ISH is much better, including the MiG-15 BIS. So, I do have the ISH, not the BIS, but I have a MiG-15 as well. How did those miss? That was right on top. Oh, he died. Yeah, that would explain that. So we're just gonna stay up for the remainder of this. Uh, Maybe we'll RTB, but I'm pretty sure we're just gonna spawn targets and keep up the air superiority. He died. That person I can kill with just guns, so we're gonna make a loop. Come back up. The one thing about the A5 that is exceptional is its turning. It is really good at turning. Okay, we didn't make that quick enough, but yes, it is certainly a superior turn fighter to most aircraft at this tier. Especially at low altitudes and good speeds, it will certainly outdo. Oh, that's an SPA. I'm dead. If I live, I'd be quite surprised. Oh, I thought I had him with the saber roll. It's ejecta now. Alright, you got us anyway. Yeah, the saber death roll it's like, have you ever seen an alligator death roll? It's similar to that. Oh, they're recapping. Alright, looks like it's time to take down the XM1. After this battle, I'll get some backups for the M1 so that we can use it. So yeah, I'm guessing that T-80 that flanked the entirety of the map just took out everybody in the A capture point. So we're going to have to go back and regain that cap point. I'm like pretty confident that T-80 is dead, because otherwise he would be right up in here getting us right now as we come out of spawn. So that where he's not pushing because he's trying to hold A. So now all we're going to do is maybe we'll try to go back to that old spot we had with the M1. It's going to help us to avoid getting shot from their spawn, and it's also going to ensure that what the T-80 just did does not happen again. Especially since I'll be far less focused on getting, cross-map kills from like here to here, and just focused on keeping that flank secure. And we got a kill assist for that object 906 that we shot up. AH-1Z's having a good game. Yeah, ATG, or excuse me, AGMs, I guess, air-to-ground missiles. Very good Hellfire missiles, those kinds of things. I mean, they can launch them from like 7 kilometers away. SPA can't get that far unless you have an ADATS or something like a Tunguska. Something with missiles. You know, the American SPA, the 831, I don't have the ADATS, but I'm probably looking to getting it soon. It's radar guided, and that's great, but it's certainly more suited for a non-top tier lineup because it doesn't have missiles. So at 8.3, that is a very good SPA. It's a high quality one. And it carries some pretty darn big shells, they're like 40 millimeters, so they tear up tanks, they tear up aircraft. It's very good. Alright, I don't want to be in their spawn for fear of getting, reverse spawn killed as Orange says it. So we're just going to come to this ridgeline, make sure we can get to them before they get to us, and we should be good. I see an SPAA. Got him. Nice gunner, cannon breach. Let's see, is that an ADATS? No, it's a Tunguska. And he's going to escape. If this were an Abrams, he'd be dead. I'm pretty sure that this thing has a much slower reload than an Abrams. So GG's in the chat. It was a well fought out match. They had initial dominance, and they had certainly the bleed advantage in terms of tickets, but we were not able to hang on. So that is going to be match number 1. Let's see what we got in terms of not running a premium account. I did get, a hit with that XM1, which is going to give us a little bit. Oh, the Starfighter. That's something I really want. And yeah, the ADATS as well. It's going to take a while to get. So yeah, that's game number 1. And let's go straight into game number 2. I'm only going to do 2 games, just 2 gameplays, just to show you kind of how the Abrams plays. Hopefully this one is a down tier to a 9.0. Based on this map, depending on how our teams plays it, realistically this ridge line right here is going to be good for us because we're going to be able to keep our distance from the enemies who are going to be pushing here and here and sometimes maybe here and flanking. But the gun depression of the Abrams will allow us to get shots all over this without exposing too much of our hull or our turret. So, alright, let's hop on in. So we are just going to push straight to C. If the cap for C is on this side of the hill, we will happily cap it. But otherwise, we're going to stay on the side of the hill. Because this might be a double ridge line, but I'm pretty sure that's the hill. That's C right there. So we're going to stay on this side of the hill. Because we don't need capture points in terms of getting spawn points. Like, that's no big deal. We have enough to respawn tanks, SPA, and if we get a couple of kills, we'll be able to get aircraft. So I'm not too concerned. Oh, it is on this side hill. Alright, so we're going to go get it. Just because it will help us. Alright, now my only big fear here is that there's going to be a whole bunch of tanks that are waiting for someone to push their nose over. So I'm going to do a little bit of pre-spawning, see if there's anything. Okay, spawn points, not enough for too much, but good enough for now. I also don't want to be behind him when he gets shot by an ATGM. Can't see anything, we're really exposed, we're going to back up. Even that M1A1 who's all the way back there got hit by something, possibly a helicopter. So we're going to flank around towards B, see what we can do. So one of the key strengths of the Abrams, the M1 Abrams, not the M1A1 or the M1A2, is its mobility. I mean, I guess they all have it, but I'm just saying in terms of what the Abrams can do at its BR compared to the other ones. It's got seriously good mobility. That's a tank over there. It's behind a ridge line. It's not 700, no way. 750, alright. Alright. I don't know what I just got shot by, but something just hit me. Where'd the rounds penetrate? Oh, are we safe? Yeah, we're safe. Right there. Okay, so they hit me here and here, which means it was in that direction I was looking. Maybe they saw me. I couldn't quite get a clean shot off on them, so they also took out my breach. And they killed my commander. I think one of the biggest mistakes I just made was going up that hill sideways and then looking out like this. That gives me no protection. Not even my turret will stop anything because they'll just shoot below the turret and it will all go in, even autocannon fire. So we're going to come back like this and present something that autocannons can't take out, which I believe is what hit us in the first place. So we're going to nudge over thermal readings. Nothing thermal. Oh, that's a dead tank, otherwise that'd be heated up more. That's a live tank right there. Yep, Leopard 2A4. Or Type 90 of some sort. Alright, this ridgeline is unsafe to peek anymore. What we can do is get a quick kill assist on that guy. There's another aircraft up there. Let's see if we can help our team capture B, because we have enough tanks here to do it. So let's tell them, let's cap B. Because that way we can get... Oh, I exposed myself right there. That was coming to me. Good news is we can just roll on into B, cap it, and then crew repair. I'm gonna pop smoke though, because I don't feel like getting shot from over there, just in case. And we lost another crew member, so our repair times are excessive. There's an enemy tank right here. Yeah, there's an enemy tank right to my left. So we're gonna pop more smoke. He's right there. Someone just shot me. I am definitely exposed from back here, so once this 9-second repair is up, we're gonna get on out of here. I don't want to have to wait another 39 seconds though, so we're gonna wait 3, 2, 1, reverse. Got his driver. Alright. Our loading times are ridiculous right now. Target undamaged is 50 cal. There's 20 millimeter on top. We need to get into this capture point ASAP and take it. I'm aware they're over here, but we don't really have a choice. I'm going to lay smoke for my team with my ESS to allow them to push up. Because we need A, this cap, and B, I need to get a new crew member. So we're just going to back up into our ESS real quick. Turn over, head over this way. Make sure we're covering enough of it. And now we just sit here. With our thermal strange so that we can just see anything that's coming over here. Alright, he missed, but then again, I don't have a loader, so he's going to beat my reload for sure. So that's where he is. And there's a BMP-3 behind us because our M1A2 is bush camping all the way back there instead of helping us push. So we're going to go get rid of that BMP and that M1A2. So you can tell when someone just GE'd up to a top tier tank and have zero idea what they're doing. I'm not saying I'm some really, well-educated scholar on this matter, but I can tell that M1A2 is not having a good day. Nor is he an experienced M1A2 player, or just top tier at all. If you've got multiple friendlies pushing in, you're not sitting back there watching A. I cleared A with my thermals. Oh, that's a missile. Okay. So now I know that there's AA up. They want me dead. So he's probably going to wait until I line up my attack run, and then he's going to... So I just don't want to give him a clear firing solution, and then we're going to come down here, drop our bombs, and get out. 2 hits. Enemy aircraft are up. We're going to turn into him. Looks like a MiG. Got hits. If I were in a MiG-15, he'd be dead right now because those hits would have meant he dies. See, he has the benefit of having AAA missiles that will save him. And he bailed out. Looks like, oh, Stormer got him. That's why. I didn't even see the missile come in. So we are going to RTB, get some bombs, come back. Now I'm working on getting some editing software, so just skip ahead to when I come back from base, because until then I don't actually have a way to get you guys the to cut it out for you guys so that you could just skip to it without you having to actually do it, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. We only burned a minute of fuel in that whole encounter, even though that felt like it was multiple minutes. Feels really weird. Pop air brake. Just start doing some turns. The one thing this thing is really good at, it's kind of its own weakness as well, is that it can lose energy incredibly quickly. Someone's behind you, say a MiG's behind you, you can either do the saber roll and just, use your absurd turn radius as well as, your absurd turn rate and whatever else you can think of, negaging or anything like that in order to keep them off you. You can just do that and cut your throttle and switch to air brake. You'd be fine. It'd blow right past you. You'd be on their six within no time. Alright, we got a little bit too slow. Don't want to lose control of the surfaces. Alright, there's an F4C up. He should be handling the SPAA. We're about to run out of tickets because they just capped C, so we're just going to land, rearm, and be fine. Alright, that was our second battle. Let's see what we get. We didn't get any tank kills. We got 2 assists though, 1 on an aircraft, 1 on a tank. So, and that was good enough for third position on the team because we got 2 zone caps. So that was not quite what we were looking for, but it is what it is. So in those past 2 games, we got a couple of tank kills, a couple of kill assists, air to bomb, or I guess bombing kill assists. We didn't really get anyone with the bombs. So yeah, that has been this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe as well. We're basically a brand new channel. All I've done in the past is flight sim, so we're gonna see if we can build up a decent War Thunder following. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let me know if you guys want to see the next time. If you want to do some Leopard A1A1 L44s. Really not a fan of this because I don't have any top tier Germany aircraft. Can also do Russian RRB. We can do French RRB. I've got some French vehicles. So yeah, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.